G'day and welcome back, I'm the Clueless Traveler, and in this episode we have to unexpectedly race towards Sydney. And we're gonna try out a new travel hack, so let's see if it's worth it. Well, good morning from the highway. We are at the gas station over here. Yeah, so that's different than what we were supposed to be doing. We're not in the train now, but we're in a car. Because last night, when we were waiting for the train at 5 AM, I got a text message from the train service just gently telling us that a big part or big chunk of the route was cancelled. Therefore we had to go on a coach, aka a bus. Well, almost 4 hours on a bus. So yeah, not gonna do that. So we're in the car now. Got the money back, but still, we have to drive now all the way to Sydney. Quickly, because the people are waiting for us over there. But luckily she is patient and very kind. So that's why we're on the road now. Again, from Brisbane to Sydney. Woohoo!
Yes, yeah, very nice drive too.
Yeah, at least it's nice and green and...
the roads are good.
Yeah, good roads, very good. So at least that is a good sign. It's not like we're again in the north somewhere, going to Mount Isa or something. So, well, let's see how much time we take for that. Well, we are on a good way. Did a lot of kilometers now, just pressing on as fast as possible. It's gonna be a very long day, but I hope to be able to reach Newcastle, which is still almost 3 hours away. But yeah, it's in total, I think it was like 8 hours or something, which is okay. At least the roads are good. It was raining a bit. But okay, it's pretty cheap, yeah, compared to our prices. Cheapest, just 167. That's nothing, like almost giving it away. Well, we got a lot of options again this time. I'm gonna go for the coffee club, and we have also Frito pies. Definitely need some good coffee. Well, we continue on to Newcastle, and I keep saying it, the service industry here in Australia just works different. They would definitely never make it with the standards of Europe, basically. Again, something minor. I mean, I'm not a perfectionist. I mean, I didn't have a very interesting job or something, but in Europe in industry. But I know the rules more or less, and the things that we have to abide to. And small details, like for example, we just got a coffee, right? The lady asked, okay, do you want it in the cup? Asked my dad. We are ordering together, right? My dad gets a cup and I get a paper cup. I'm like, duh. I mean, if it's something like that you would do in Europe, your boss would immediately be like, don't you have a brain? Can you not see that this doesn't make any sense? Anyway, we continue. It's still an hour.
Still an hour to get there?
Yeah. So we're almost there. It's an hour away and then we're finally in Newcastle. And then quickly look online, book something, and then see where we end up.
Yeah, see where we end up. We get a 4-star, 5-star hotel.
Yeah, right. Then tomorrow we wake up early and then we have only 2 hours left. So it's all this effort today so that tomorrow we don't have to do that much.
Yeah.
Only 2 hours. Well, we finally arrived at a random hotel somewhere. It's a sports bar actually. And I got some random food from the Pizza Hut of all places. Some place I never go in my life, but there is no other option. So just random snacks, going to bed very quickly, and then waking up very early. It's just 2 hours tomorrow. Good morning from Hotel Jasmine. It's now almost 7 AM. Sun is up, as you can see, and they're gonna drive the last stretch to Sydney. It's barely 2 hours, so let's get going, and then we have to take the train to go to Scarborough. Well, let's do it. Well, we finally arrived again in the suburbs of Sydney, and it will still take us roughly 20 minutes to get actually to the center. That's how big the city is, of course. So we're back again. It's almost full circle. How do you feel about it?
Very surprised that you did it in one piece. You made it in one piece.
Yeah, well, don't speak too soon. We still have 20 minutes to do.
Yeah.
But there we go.
And it's getting warm already. Yeah.
Well, we finally returned to the car. We made it to Sydney, and yeah, now we have to walk to the station. So I'm gonna pick up my dad and walk to the station. I don't think it's very far. Then take a train all the way down to Scarborough, and then that's that for today. And, so here we are at the Grand Central Station. Actually, it's quite nice. We got our Opal cards, the general transportation cards that you can use here. That's better than, of course, buying loose tickets the whole time. And now we're going back to a platform. Well, here we are with our new pet for the next 10 days. Little Rocky here, Rocky Balboa. And we're having our first walk today. He is a very active sniffer. Inside the house he just sleeps, but when he's outside then he wakes up and then he sniffs everything. And we are at the beach. So yeah, yesterday we arrived here at the house, and after a long day we drove, took a train, etc, etc. The lady had to wait for us because of the problems with the train that we had the day before. And she picked us up from the station. It's literally 2 minutes walking. Amazing. With her son and with the dog. And so this is the first house sitting I've ever done, basically. So it's all new for me, and it's with the website called Trustedhousesitters. So I will also leave a link below, and later I will tell you how it went at the end of this. But the house is amazing. We are at the beach. It's literally 3 minutes that way, and that's it. And this is our dog for the week. Our little Rocky. Buddy? Huh? So he's an older dog. He's, I think, 13 years old, she said, or something. So he only needs walks like twice a day, only eats one time a day, and he sleeps most of the day. So yeah, seems pretty easy until now. But when we arrived yesterday, she of course gave us a very good tour about the entire house. It's a very nice house. And of course, because it's Christmas, today actually it's Christmas, they have a Christmas tree. Let's turn on the lights first. Voila. Done. So, they have their own Christmas tree, and they left us Christmas presents. Amazing. I mean, she didn't have to do that, obviously. She doesn't know us, and she left us 2 presents for today, for Christmas. And also this. A Christmas bread. We already ate some of it yesterday. 2 lottery tickets. Those crackers. And then our letters with colors. And pistachio and a wine. I don't actually know the tradition of the letters. Maybe it's something they do here, I don't know. So that is of course amazing, like super nice. You don't have to do that at all, of course. And so we definitely of course leave her something when we are leaving. She left the house also with food here and there, so she said whatever you want, just take it. So the fridge is full of food and the pantry is full of food. Fruit bowl, and this is the kitchen. It's a nice house. Everything you can imagine is here. You know, washing area. We can wash our clothes. Garden. Very nice house. Garden is as well very great. Amazing. I mean, it's very peaceful here. So that's most important. Yesterday I was lying in this hammock, this one, the whole afternoon. It's a great place to chill. My dad is sleeping in this room, so we have actually 2 rooms, which is good. So he has the big master bedroom. This is the backyard. It's not very big, but yeah, a lot of birds come here and everything. And this is my room, for example. So it's a nice room. Nice, interesting pillow. And we have the bathroom. So, looks pretty good. And this is the front. So we are sort of in a I don't know, drive-in or something, and it is different houses. So that's a house, and then there is a house around there. We can sit here if we want, and very secluded, very peaceful here. So it's amazing. So here we are at the beach again. And it's already very busy. It's 8 AM, I just checked. And Rocky likes it. And it's a busy morning. Come. First beach Christmas I ever had. It's pretty feisty sea today. No, don't eat that. You can see it's a busy lane here. Yeah, people don't really sleep in here, I guess, because it's people already have their tents up and everything. Very interesting. It's pretty interesting that it's already so busy. It's barely 8:30 at the moment, and it's full of people in this park. And it's not even in the sun. The sun is not even out yet. It's cloudy. And the first barbecue is over there. I spotted the first working barbecue. But they all have tents, and they're playing sports or something, and they're gathering together. But what I noticed is that all those people that I've seen until now are all Pacific Islanders. So not actually Australians, but they're islanders, so Samoa and Tonga and stuff like that, and these kinds of islands. Very interesting. I didn't know about this particular culture here, that they apparently go outside to celebrate maybe Christmas or something. I don't know what this is, but it's very interesting, very interesting. I will the table is set, a very easy simple breakfast, and let's take the presents. If I want the tree. Oh. Yeah. Already. Well, we finished our brekkie for now. So let's open these gifts from the lovely owner. Well, big one is yours.
Oh. Okay. Oh, it's to Roy. Merry Christmas. Hugs from Mary and Kestrel and Rocky.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, Walker's.
Yeah. Walker's cookies, shortbread. Well, that's good because we didn't really buy any new cookies.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Okay.
And,
here we go.
So yeah, happy Christmas. Hugs from Marianne and Kestrel and Rocky. Well, let's see what this is. All right.
Oh, almost more than yesterday.
Yeah, we almost bought Ferrero Rocher collection. Yeah. Well, we almost bought cookies and we almost bought this yesterday, but we didn't. So now we have enough. So Raffaello and the dark chocolate one. Oh, nice. Well, very, very thoughtful. Very thoughtful of her. We also have the scratchers.
Scratch rotaries.
Yeah. Well, and the rest we're gonna do tonight. One free ticket.
Oh, alright.
Okay. What does the green part say?
$10,000.
Yeah. Right. Well, this one is nothing, but we have one free ticket. Well, we're gonna return that the day after tomorrow or something. Anyway, that's our Christmas morning for now. And we're just gonna have a relaxing day and later probably go to the beach because it's gonna be a very nice day today. It's gonna be almost 30 degrees. So something we never do on Christmas Day is go to the beach. Well, good morning. Today it's Boxing Day, which would be second Christmas Day for us. And we start the day, of course, with walking Rocky. Yes, good boy, good boy. Come. Well, it's a gloomy day today again, a gloomy morning. And he's having fun. Hey Rocky. Come boy, come boy. Good boy. Our dog Joey would be very jealous right now. He is probably still wondering where we are. So yeah, let me just explain you the concept of this house sitting if you don't know what it is. So what we're doing now for the next 10 days until the 3rd of January is house sitting or pet sitting. So we're taking care of Rocky right now and then taking care of the house also. This is all for free. The only thing is that you have to subscribe to the website that I'm using. There are various websites that offer these kinds of things, and they have various prices of subscription. And you have to keep in mind, of course, that if you have to pay something forward, that means that the chances of you getting it, and it is of course more serious, are higher, because the threshold for people actually using it, it's much higher because of the price, of course. So you will mostly just find serious people, of course, that actually want to use it. If it will be cheaper or even almost for free, the chances are very big that you will have a lot of cancellations and people actually not continuing with it or something like that. So yeah, anyway, what it is that you offer to stay in somebody's house to take care of their pets or house, and in exchange you can stay there for free. This is the first time I'm doing that, so it's interesting. I don't really know what are the exact rules yet or something, but it's a nice first time. You have, what I'm using is a trusted house sitting website. So as I said, there are various options. You also have Workaway, for example, which is mostly, as it says, for working and then getting accommodation, for example, but they also offer house sitting options. I'm also subscribed to that one, which is I think it's 40 euros a year or something. And this house sitting one, you have 3 tiers. So the base tier, I think, was 100 euros. Then you had like 150, and then the next one was like, I think 200 or something, I don't remember, which is the VIP one. There's not much difference between them. I started off basically with the number 2 because of a discount, so I was like, okay, why not? And then I upgraded to the VIP because of, I think it was like a promotion or something last year, which basically gave me VIP lounge cards, which I didn't really use that yet. But yeah, whatever you like, you can try. And with one house sitting, you already got your money back out of it. So definitely worth it.
Stop North Wollongong, Wollongong, then all stations to Oaksacks, Shellharbour Drive, Minimara, Bombo and Kayak. Minimara, Bombo and Kayak.
Well, here we are at Wollongong. It's like 15 minutes from where we are staying, and we have the beach over here and the giant industrial complex there. Interesting, but it's a very busy day today, as you can see, with some islands in the distance. Here it's called Boxing Day, which is sort of the second Christmas day, and they use that for sort of like a Black Friday day, but then their own version, and they go to the beach because today it's 30 degrees and it's nice and windy. Now we're walking towards the lighthouse. So here we are at the lighthouse point, the Wollongong Head. Lighthouse is from 1937, so very, very young. But for them, of course, it's relatively old. Apart from the ginormous industrial complex there, it's a nice beach. By the way, I swapped a hat, maybe you noticed, because my dad lost his. He has absolutely no idea what happened to it. He came back from shopping, gone. Wow. So that's interesting. That's a tree. I don't know why it's there. But yeah. And this tree is on its side. It's in recovery mode. Because it suffered from heavy winds or something.
Storm, heavy storm.
Yeah. So they are treating it. Interesting, but I don't know why the tree is in the lamppost for some reason. Didn't say anything about it. Very random. But this is the center of Wollongong. As you can see, it's a very generic looking center. But yeah, you have to come here for the beach basically. Well, we've been waiting for almost an hour and a half to get on this bloody train. It just only takes us 15 minutes to get home, but okay. Cheers. Alright. Cheers. Yeah, I can use a coat now. Bloody hell. Bloody cold in here. Took an hour and a half for that train. We had to wait first 45 minutes because we just missed the first one. Then again 5 minutes before it announced that it was not coming. And then we had to wait for this one. And the whole train trip is just 15 minutes. So that was fun. Australian train travel. Not the best. Not the best. So, good morning. This morning is a beautiful morning. Sun is out, everybody is out. It's still 30 degrees because there's a small heat wave going on with high UV rates. I can feel it at least, pretty good, so I have to really check myself a lot. But yeah, everybody on the beach. Well, I'm finally walking back from the walk with Rocky. Here he is. Hey Rocky! Still very actively sniffing around and probably still looking for food, because that's what he does most of the time, just looking for food. And yeah, I just had a very lovely conversation with an Italian, Australian, Chilean couple, sort of. Yeah, just grabbed a quick coffee and a croissant. And then, yeah, they just sat next to me and started talking. Very nice conversation. They were, for example, the very unlucky people to be stuck in Melbourne during the lockdown of 260 days, which is absolutely insane. I would not want to be in that kind of situation. And considering that they have traveled just before getting into Melbourne for 3 years into a camper van like musicians, which is absolutely amazing. And then you get stuck in a city for 260 days. So you can imagine how emotionally wrecking that must have been. Something like this. Yeah, maybe just gonna have a beach day today, because it's actually lovely weather. It's not too hot, even though the sun is out. And there's a nice breeze, as you can hear. And it's just a lovely day. So let's see where my dad is. Here we have Rocky. Hey Rocky! Rocky was a little bit a naughty boy this morning, because he ate the last part of the Christmas bread cake, sort of. So the whole day we were scared that maybe he was gonna be sick or something, because there was a bit of sugar in it and very small chocolate, well, chips or nibbles or whatever you want to call it, but they were very small. So, and it was also a pretty small piece. So yeah, he didn't act any strange or weird, so I guess it's okay. But yeah, he definitely likes food a lot. He's just looking for food everywhere, every day, every second, the whole time. Hey Rocky! Yeah! cooked something easy again. And do you like the dinner?
Yes.
Grilled potatoes.
Sliced potatoes and grilled and
So-
diced carrot and
Yeah,
grilled.
some carrot from the fridge from what was left over by the owner. And just bacon and ham in the grill. Easy. Yeah, that's how we travel. We travel easy and buy groceries. So this is the grill.
Do you like them?
Mm.
No, all I have them, there's no freezer.
Well, it's not possible.
That's it.
So that's that. So I heard some sounds in the backyard, and there is another tree possum, I think, here. I don't know what it is. It's a little one. I think it's a baby. I think. Look at his tail. Look, he's holding himself with the tail. Very interesting. Well, I'm gonna leave him now. It's 3 AM and this guy's keeping me awake. And with that interesting encounter, we end the episode. This episode was mostly about house sitting, so let me know if you have any questions in the comments. Thank you for watching and see you next time.